Hey YouTubers, this is gonna be another Tron Power Node / Gamer Rob's YouTube review. And today we're gonna be reviewing none other than Bionicle Star's Tahu. Now, let me start by saying I have this canister. I'm not gonna pull it out because it's in a pile of stuff I do not want to have to dig through. But it's a nice canister, you know, your typical Bionicle, sort of irritatingly dull canister. And that's all I have to say about that. Now on to the figure. It's a good figure. You know, this color scheme is awesome. It's vibrant red, orange, and whatnot. And the flame lance sword is freaking amazing. It is the biggest, most beast sword I think Bionicle's ever had when it comes to fire. One gripe I have is I was gushing about the color scheme. But this, what do you call it? Gauntlet flame caper thing. This silver shoulder piece that they use for the flame handle. That is irritating. I hate that. It just ruins the color scheme. And it's not even that good light colored silver. It's that terribly dark one that was on the old sets. I recommend if you ever get this figure, you actually take it off, because then you just have his raw color scheme going for you. And he looks like the classic. None of this cheapy flaying gauntlet that's ruins the color scheme stuff. But yeah, there's that. If you pose him like this, you can see this, what do you call it? The orange chest piece. I was about to say Mandarin. But yes, orange chest piece. He uses the peculiar long Fantoka Matoran headpiece. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, it's just not great. And this helmet will not go back. Oh, there we go. But it wouldn't go back on. So anyways, that is your Tahu. That is Bionicle Star's Tahu. A lot of people are saying you should pick up all the Bionicle Star sets just because they're the last Bionicles. I definitely do not agree with that. Half of them are terrible. I'm probably only going to be doing a review on him because he's the only one I have in one piece at the moment. But, you know, in general, these guys, I just go with the Glatorian Legends. Envision them as the final Bionicles because they're the last good line of sets, you know. I mean, Bionicle just gave up at this point. This was a disgrace. I mean, Tahu, if you're gonna get a few, I recommend getting Tahu and Gresh Bionicle Stars, maybe the Rakshi, but really those are the only two I think that are even close to good enough to be considered a final Bionicle set. So yeah, Tahu is definitely one of the ones you should pick up if you're going to get any of them, which I can't say I wouldn't be too disgusted if you didn't even bother to get one. But, you know, if you're going to get one or two, do get Tahu as your #1 pick. He's fantastic, without the silver gauntlet thingy right here. Otherwise, he's just an amazing set. I really like him, and you know, I like these feet. These are just good feet, and he's got those awesome new shoulder armor pieces, which he uses for his chest, too. And, you know, classic mask. I mean, that is, what more can you ask for? Oh, and, it doesn't even fit on a toe of my true head, so I'm a little ticked off by that. But otherwise, you know, it is a good mask. It's classic remake. It's not supposed to, you know, fit on every single thing, and I respect that. And yeah, overall it's a great figure. I recommend you get it, as if you get any of the Bionicle Stars. And yeah, this has been a Tron Power Node / Gamer Rob's YouTube review. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff.